East Anglia Flat Earth Community came together this Sunday for an English pub lunch, the Four Works Roast, at Stowbridge, which is near King's Lynn. This is in the Fens country, where there is lots of flat, long and level stretches of water. The pub is right next to the Great River Ouse relief channel, and a landing stage is there near the bridge. A beautiful clear day led to an impromptu photo session from the landing stage, as the distant straightness of the channel could be clearly seen. Market Downham could be seen, and Helen knew the tall building was 2.3 miles away because she lives there. I placed the P1000 camera low down on the deck and could peer through one of the bridge arches directly at Downham. The self-propelled barge that you can see in the distance eventually made its way to tie up at the landing stage where I had placed the camera. "Got some good pictures?" he asked. Maybe he thought I had been photographing him. "I've been taking pictures to show how straight and level the water is on this fine day," I said. A seasoned sailor on the Norfolk Broads and Fens, he readily agreed with me. "Yes," he said, "the water's certainly lovely and flat." "So if the water is flat, what about the water around the globe?" I asked with a twinkle in my eye. "Well, it obviously curves around the earth," he said. At this point it dawned on him that he had made two completely contradictory statements. Pity he had to busy himself with his boat after that. But it is something to think about. Using the Google Maps distance measuring tool, the distance between the landing stage at Stowbridge and the far edge of the River Ouse relief channel, where it curves away at Downham, comes out at nearly 2.1 miles. I used a UV filter on the P1000, but unfortunately haze still plays its part in the afternoon sunshine. Still, we can clearly see in this picture the swans near the water's edge in the distance. Of particular note is the reflection of the swans in the water, confirming that you are looking at water level. Further, the reeds at the far end can be seen down to water level, and surprisingly they too reflect the water. I estimate the camera lens above the water to be about 3 feet. Yes, I could have set the camera lower, but older people will appreciate that we are not so willing to kneel or lay flat these days. It is what it is. Here are a couple more photos of the swans and the ducks, and clearly the reeds are at water level. The building in the background is the railway station at Downham. Finally, using the Flat Earth calculator in DRTRH's app, putting in 3 feet of observer height and a distance of 2 miles, we see that we need a distance of 2.1 miles before the Earth curve horizon should cut off any distant observation height. But at 2 miles it seems quite convincing to me, and I know that had I lowered the camera height I would have got the same result. I can't prove it this time, but it certainly gives you something to think about. The next meeting of the East Anglia Flat Earth Community will be on Saturday the 14th of September at the function room at the Cutter Inn, Ely, from 12 o'clock onwards. For further details, please contact Helen Waddington, founder of the East Anglia Flat Earth Community, at www.helenwaddington.com.